Morning, guys. It's a little after 5 and I am heading out the door to start my day. So with this physique prep, I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an insight as to what each day entails and what goes into every day as far as work and training and meal prep and everything. So here's a first shot at a day in the life, so stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so we are now off to work. It's 5:08 as you saw there, and I'm up and out the door. Haven't had any breakfast yet. Save that for when I get to work. So right now I'm heading off to the gym, the Right Fit. I've got a few clients this morning, and then I will be getting my workout in probably around 8:30, and then after that I have a client that I have outside of Right Fit, since I did private training before I went to Right Fit, so I've kept one or two clients from that, so I go to them as well. So I have one of them today, then that should take me to about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Then I will be going home and get some meal prepping done, and well, I just about hit a rabbit. And some meal prepping done, and working on nutrition course I need to wrap up, and then see how long that takes me, and then it'll be back to work. So I will see you guys at the gym. I'm gonna shut my phone off so we don't get any car accidents. Alright guys, as you saw there, 20 after 5, just pulled into the gym, and as you can see, or can't see, the sun still hasn't thought about getting up, and neither has anybody in the houses down there. But I'm here at work, and it's time to get this show on the road. So I'm gonna grab my bag and stuff out of here, head on into the gym. Got my food in one, and all my gym stuff in another. Alright, let's get this place all opened up. I'll let you see the code. Woo, that's bright. Alrighty, let's get this place all opened up. I'll give you a shot of the gym. Alright, so there we go. Got the squat rack, cables, nice and clean for now until the day gets started, and then we'll mess this place up a bit, but that's alright. Get the music flicked on. Hopefully that'll turn on for me, no problem. There we go. Alright, time to get some breakfast. Alright guys, breakfast time. So, if you're wondering why I'm here so early, my first client isn't until 6, but I like to get up and get the day started, to have time to kind of not rush, get my breakfast in me, get all the plans written out for the day, and you know, not be running my head off at 5 in the morning, because I do get tired. So if I can avoid it in any way possible, which is, you know, taking my time and not rushing to do things, then I'll do that. So first meal of the day, quick, easy to get down, and delicious smoothie. It's, you know, simple to make, and it's really easy for me to get in my system this early in the morning. Last week I forgot my shake. Never happens, but it happened. I forgot it, and all I had on my lunch pail was chicken, rice, and broccoli, which I don't know if you've ever had that at 5 in the morning, but it is extremely difficult to get down. So that's why I have a smoothie. It's got in it a protein powder, so half a scoop, half a cup of blueberries, half a cup of raw oats, 125 grams of egg whites, so that's about 4 egg whites, and then water. Just blend it all together, and I'll show you what it looks like. Don't think it looks, it doesn't taste as bad as it looks. Okay, so you can see the blueberry chunks in there, and yeah. So I'm gonna get that in my system, get some plans worked out, and then get some client training underway. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, this is my pre-workout meal, about half an hour I'm gonna work out. I got a protein bar there and then a banana. That's it. Alright guys, training for the morning is done. So I got my journal, got my water. It's gym time, shoulders and arms, so stay tuned. Hey, what's going on guys? So just wrapped up at the gym, did shoulders and arms today. Today's workout was a little rough. I don't know what the deal was, but I didn't have quite the energy that I usually do, so took a little more out of me than I think it should have for an arm workout. Shoulders and arms, I guess, sorry, not just arms. But either way, we got through it. I managed to do 65s on the strict seated overhead press, so I wasn't too disappointed with that number. Only got 6 reps, was aiming for 8, but still got it done. And then tried lying skull crushers with the cable for a new tricep exercise, and got a little biceps done. So now it is time for the all-important post-workout shake. So in here I've got a scoop of chocolate whey protein. Iso Smooth, I think, is the brand that I'm using right now. You'll rarely see me with another flavor besides chocolate. I just find every other flavor is difficult to get down. Vanilla's not too bad, but chocolate's my go-to. So that's what the brown powder in there is. The white is 5 grams of creatine monohydrate and 5 grams of glutamine for recovery. Glutamine or leucine, one of the two. But so that's for recovery. So got that all in there. Just add a little bit of water if you're trying to put on a little bit of weight. I think maybe mixing it with milk too might not be a bad idea if you need the extra calories. As you guys probably know, I'm dieting right now, so extra calories isn't in the agenda. So got that all mixed up. Gonna shake that and get on my way. Shake is here. So I just realized that I forgot my Gatorade. I have about a quarter bottle of Gatorade after my workout. Powerade, not Gatorade, sorry. I have that after my workout to get those quick sugars to help quick start the recovery process, and I forgot to pack it. So I'm on my way to my house right now to grab my Powerade, and then I gotta head off and train my other client that I mentioned that I have outside of Right Fit. So I'm gonna get him all trained up and then back to my house, to get some food in me, do a little bit of work before I have to go back to work again later. So I will catch you guys at my house, and then we will get some Powerade in us, and we will be good to go. Alright, so came home and my dog came out and gave me the puppy dog eyes, so I figure I'd better go say hi to her, and I will introduce everybody to her. Her name is Nikki. She's a miniature husky border collie mix. What are you doing, puppy?
Hi. What are you doing? Get up there. Come on. So this is her little dog mansion that my dad and I have built her. And a pretty sweet setup. She's got all kinds of room in there for just her. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hey. You wanna go for a walk? Hey. We got a little bit of time. You wanna go for a walk? Yeah? You wanna go for a walk? Alright. So we got a pretty sweet setup out here. Nikki, come on. Got all kinds of land right in the middle of all kinds of fields. So lots of room to do whatever we want. You can see down there, those are the closest houses. So this is the driveway I used to walk every single morning to school, so that was fun. Come on, let's go. Come on. So she's got a chain on her because that keeps her. Oh, nice. We'll just pan away from that. But she's got about an 8-foot chain on her that I don't have to hang on to, but if she hears the clicking, she thinks that I'm holding on to her so she doesn't run away. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. She's a good dog, though. We got her as an unexpected Christmas present 12 years ago, and my uncle gave her to us as a surprise. My parents weren't thrilled, but I was stoked. Come on, let's go. Let's go back here. I'll show you back in here. This is where I used to work out. Had all kinds of gym equipment in there. I used to train in there when I was like 14. That was a good time. Come on. Beautiful day out today, holy. Hot as hell though. Oh well. Sweat more, burn some more fat. That's the way I look at it. Run, Nikki, run! There, that's enough cardio for today, eh? Alrighty, we are heading out. Off to my other client's place. Gonna get him trained and then come back. Got my blue Powerade in hand. Gonna get that in my system. So reason being for the Powerade is it's full of sugar. And not a crazy amount, but I think for the quarter bottle I have, it might be 15-20 grams of sugar. So not too much. But what happens is after you work out, your muscles are depleted, so they're looking for nutrients to supply their growth and repair, because after working out they've been torn and there's little micro tears in the muscle. So all they're looking for now is recovery. So that's one of the reasons why I have protein powder after my workout with those other supplements that you saw earlier, is to help speed that recovery process, because we want that to happen as soon as possible, limit as much damage and allow as much repair and growth as possible. So having this along with my protein powder after my workout, the protein powder takes a little bit longer to absorb by itself, whereas the sugar, it gets sucked up very quickly. So theoretically, having the sugar with the protein powder is going to allow that protein to get sucked up into the muscle faster than it normally would if you just had the protein powder by itself. What I used to do before I learned that Powerade was okay, I would blend fruit with my protein powder and have that after my workout. So if I remember correctly, it was like maybe half a cup of pineapple and a whole banana with protein powder, and I would blend that together and drink it as a smoothie after my workout. But this is just, the Powerade here, it's just a simpler method, and it's cheap. The bottles I get, you can get at Walmart for like $1, and since I'm only drinking a quarter of a bottle, it lasts like one bottle will last me 4 workouts, so 4 days. And then on the days that I don't work out, I don't have it. So usually I can go through like just a bottle and a half a week. So I buy a couple bottles, it'll last me the whole month, which is kind of nice for only like $4 versus buying, you know, pineapple or banana, and then you got to worry about it going stale, or the friggin' fruit flies this time of year seem to be crazy. So I don't think any fruit flies are gonna get into my Powerade in the fridge. So that's the reason for that. So I'm gonna get this in me. What time is it now? 9:15. Been up since 5, but it's all good. Got my workout done for the day. Got a couple clients trained already. So we're getting it done. So I will talk to you guys after I finish with my client, and then we will head back to my house, and then we gotta get some food. So I will see you guys then. Alright guys, it's 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. Just walked in the door from training my client, so now it's time to get some food. And right now I'm feeling some eggs, so let's get this show on the road. Okay, so I got a little bit of cherry tomato in there and about 2.5 tablespoons of bacon bits. So I'm going to let that cook for a bit, and then I'm going to weigh out my eggs. I'm going to go for about 125 grams of egg whites. So I'm going to pour that in there.
Hello, it's Jessica from Flood Trends. Our multi-million-dollar inventory blowout sale is on.
A little bit more.
Deals from our suppliers, and we're passing on the savings to you. Save on carpet and carpet.
There we go, close enough. So that's about 4 egg whites in there. Alright, I added 2 whole eggs to my egg whites, and then poured it in with my bacon bits and cherry tomatoes. So we're going to let that cook for a bit, and then I think I'm going to weigh out some watermelon. Alright guys, here's the finished product. So we got 2 rice cakes there, 2 whole eggs, 4 egg whites, 2 tablespoons bacon bits, a couple cherry tomatoes, and then 200 grams of watermelon there. So all this works out to about 420 calories, 30 grams of protein, 16 grams of fat, and then 30 grams of carbs, and it's gonna taste so good. Just finished relaxing for a little bit, had my eggs and stuff, and then kicked my feet up and watched a little bit of TV for a bit. It's now about 11:45. So today I'm planning on writing my winning sports nutrition exam. So this exam I am writing is for my certification, for my personal training certification. I had to take this sports nutrition course, which was really, really interesting. I really enjoyed it. And now I'm getting ready to do my online exam. So I've got my notes, got my laptop. So wish me luck, guys. We'll talk to you in a bit. What's going on? Just finished my course. Took me about half an hour, but we got it done. And check out my mark. Hopefully you guys could see that okay. 91%. Happy with that. Got my 4 credits. So I'll send that off to Camp at Pro. They'll update my certification. And I'm good for another 2 years. So now I got time to relax. Maybe I'll work on some YouTube stuff, some social media for Right Fit, and then off to work to train some more clients for the evening. So we'll see you in a bit. It's going on 1:30, which means it's time to eat again. So on the menu right now is 2 mini fajitas with 5 ounces of lean beef, 1 ounce of cheese, and then a little bit of lettuce on 2 mini fajita wraps. So total calories there is 423, and then we have 38 grams of protein in there, 32 grams of fat, and 12 grams of carbs. So it's time for lunch, and I'm gonna enjoy it, just like I enjoyed my eggs. We'll see you guys later. It's 2:48 right now, according to my car. So that means it's time to go back to work. But before that, I'm gonna head to Walmart and pick up some groceries. Just a little bit of stuff to have on standby, nothing too major. Some blueberries, some rice cakes, just the little things to have so I don't run out and panic because I don't get my meals in. So that's the game plan, heading into Walmart now and then off to work to train some clients till about 8 o'clock tonight. So I will see you guys at Walmart and you can see what I'm getting. Okay, check it out. So we got cottage cheese here, 2%. Over here, got a little tub of blueberries for my smoothie in the morning. And then I got 2 little cartons here of egg whites for my smoothie and for my egg meal. And then, since tomorrow is going to be a really hectic day, I got 2 of these Builder protein bars. A little bit more sugar in them than I would want, but oh well, here's what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. So those are for tomorrow. Alright guys, off to work. I will see you later. What's up? So just finished training and I got a couple more clients in a few minutes. But before that I need to get a little bit of food in me. So here, 1 cup cottage cheese and then 2 slices of whole wheat bread with 2 tablespoons of all natural peanut butter. That's it, that's all, nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. Alright, it is 8:09. I just pulled in the door, finishing up work for the day, and I gotta get my last meal in. And today it is 1 pineapple Activia and then 4 ounces of chicken. There's the last meal of the day right there. So total calories here, 220, 36 grams of protein, 13 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of fat. So that brings my total calories today at 2553, proteins 226, carb 227, and fat 87 grams. So that's my what my totals look for every day at 9 weeks out, and it's been that way for the last few weeks, and it'll be that way for the foreseeable future. So there you go, guys. That's basically my day. Now I'm gonna get this meal in me and then kick my feet up, and probably, I don't know, 9:30 I'll probably be asleep, and then we're back at it again tomorrow. So thanks for watching guys, and hope you enjoyed. See ya!